Hi, I'm Julia Viano. Welcome to Living with Food Restrictions. Today we are going to be baking these delicious breakfast cookies.
Preheat the oven to bake at 350 degrees Celsius.
Now for the ingredients, you will need 4 red mashed bananas. You can mash the bananas with a fork. 1.5 cup of gluten-free quick oats. 1 teaspoon of cocoa. 1 teaspoon of magic baking powder. A pinch of salt. And 3 chopped dates with the pits removed. You can add 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts. You can actually add any nut you prefer, or you can omit the nuts entirely if you have a nut allergy or a nut intolerance. All right, everyone, we're gonna start with the mashed bananas. Then I'm gonna add the oats in. All right, so from here, we're gonna mix it. All right, just a little bit more, and perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna add the cocoa. Let's add that all in. Okay, gonna mix that in too. All right, now it's time for the magic baking powder. So let's just sprinkle that all into the batter. Okay, let's give that a quick stir. All right, there we go. And now I'm literally just gonna add in a pinch of salt. So that should be good enough, and just sprinkle that in on top. There we go. Let's give that a nice stir and combine the ingredients. All right, that looks just about good.
All right, the great thing about this batter is it's very versatile. You can add honestly anything to it to make it more versatile and to give it more flavor. You can add any kind of dried fruit. You can also add other forms of nuts and seeds.
They're ready to be placed onto the baking sheet. You have 2 choices. You can use an ungreased baking sheet, or you can use parchment paper. I'm choosing to use parchment paper. I'm now going to take large spoonfuls of the batter and I'm going to place it onto the parchment paper. Okay, so here is one. All right. Here is cookie number 2. This cookie mixture yields approximately 20 cookies. We're going to take the tray and we're going to put it into the middle rack of the oven, and we're going to bake the cookies from around 14 to 17 minutes. We're going to bake the cookies until they turn lightly brown underneath. All right, so let's take the tray and pop these cookies into the oven. The cookies have finished. I've let them cool down and now they're ready to be plated. Living with any kind of dietary restriction can be difficult, but I am here to instill hope and let you know that it is possible to live with a dietary restriction. When you have a food allergy or even a food intolerance of any kind, you have no choice but to stay away from some of your favorite foods and dishes, and this is not an easy thing for anybody to do. You can often feel overwhelmed and frustrated because of the limited options that are out there. You can even easily run out of ideas of what to make for yourself. But I think it's important to remember to be creative when it comes to making alternative recipes. Something that has really helped me maintain my diet is the internet as well as recipe books. There are so many recipes online that I've discovered that I've incorporated into my daily life. I've even made up my own recipes. The breakfast cookies are actually the perfect example of this because they're a recipe that I made up. I wanted to share them with you because they've helped me out so much in my daily life. I think they are perfect for a university student like me who has dietary restrictions. They are quick and easy to make. You can make them the night before even and grab them before you go out the door to school in the morning. I just want you to remember that it is possible to find delicious alternative options. You just have to be willing to be committed to your diet and try to be creative and have fun in your kitchen when it comes to making these awesome alternative recipes.